How you doing? It's Stanley Glomboski again in 1971 Ford van. We're going to go do an update video and take it right over. So here we go. Put the shifter in gear and just go out a little careful from my tent, parking garage.
Yeah, a lot of guys have been asking me, how does it work? How well does the steering wheel? Well, there you go, right there. Look at that.
Steering is very easy. I did have a problem last year in Nats, and it started to get hard. And from '98 until now, or last year, the steering pump itself finally went. Put a new pump in, and it was back to what I told everybody: very easy to drive. We're at the 50th Nationals. Something I dreamed all my life of being at. Very excited to be here and doing this again.
Yeah. And everybody knows it is the van with no steering wheel. There you go. That's how it works right there.
A lot of people always ask me what it's like with one hand, and when I was driving out here, which had a 28-hour ride with my truck and trailer, and I thought of how much I only use one hand driving anyways.
That's true, right?
And
so what is it?
so it's a lot easier than anybody thinks.
Just basically one swing around, you got a full left turn. Is that pretty much the way it is? Yeah.
And you don't do that unless you're taking a real tight corner. So
yeah.
And that's you're basically, that's all you're moving at normal driving.
That's great.
So my signal lights can kick them with my feet or my hand. This moment, it's
and that is not a steering wheel there. That thing right there is, what's that called? A how do you call it? Halogen? Hologram. Hologram for at night. It lights up and spins around. It looks like a steering wheel, which we're going to show that later.
Yeah, I'll put it on, but you won't see much of it at the moment.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can see a little bit of it. There you go. How cool is that? You can actually see it. Yeah. We'll get it again tonight, for sure.
Hi, it's Stanley Glomboski, 1971 Ford van from Suffield, Connecticut. I've had the van since I was 14 years old. Actually, officially mine when I was 16 years old. Last time we shot the van was in 19. There's been a lot of updates since then. Different things have gone on. It's been all new fabric inside. There's new seats this year. The black interior rug was put in. The original hologram of the steering wheel was down here, and I never really liked it. I had brought it up to the up high and changed the dashboard so I could do that. I've actually taken and upgraded to new old stock 8-track. So everything in the van works. I keep the 8-track, the cassette, CB. It's the way I like. Vanning is the thing through the ages that I've had it. Some people ask, why don't I leave it alone and leave it old school only? It's not what vanning's about. I can tell you every age all the way through this van. So down here it's a newer radio, has backup camera in it. So have a little bit of everything in it.
And most people know this van as the van with no steering wheel. That's another thing we have to definitely point out. Yeah. As you saw by the ride over here, that was great. Very cool. So what do you got going on the outside?
Outside, I've not done too much of changes. I've added some underneath lighting. The back roof rack, I changed to Lexan tube and then put lighting inside. I put some ground effect lighting, which later on at night you'll be able to shoot. I like the nightlife. It's where you spend a lot of time outside an event. I love it to be lit up, so put a lot more with that going on right now. I've changed the interior rug. to an illusion rug that has daydreams in it.
Oh.
And I actually added a spotlight onto the day in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll sneak in here. Changed underneath, which some of the things have fell down, but that's okay.
Oh yeah. A little rough ride to get over here.
Added some more interior lights up inside here, again, which you can see at nighttime. Get out of your way a little bit here.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I really like the what you did with the.
I've added the DVD player, which also does pictures, so I can show pictures from different events when people want to see them instead of looking on a phone.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else I've added. Some more undertow lighting up here. Lighting up inside all the way around the outer edge. Still can't get the phone to work. Verizon won't turn it on.
They won't turn it on for you, huh? I'm shocked they don't have one now that you had to, that's, you know, will,
I thought about it. Could I put one inside the thing to make it work?
Yeah, looks great, man. Very nice.
It's really at a point that I like it dearly. I think at this point my next move will be is updating to disc brake conversion in the front. People always ask about driving it and steering it. It's my more worry is when people pull out on you when you're driving it.
Oh. Yeah. Imagine. Always love these doors too. Great idea.
Roof rack, you can see the lights in that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see
Then this year, very happy with, I finally got a real license plate on it, which is a big deal to me.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yep. Yeah, that's different.
It's always had a plate, but it didn't have daydreams on it. I'm part of Cold School Vanning, which is a club of New England and also up in Canada. And I like the unity of the people together, and that's how I started originally, meeting a bunch of Canadian people in Connecticut that were coming down to us. So I actually made the light to turn around and help inspire people to be united about this and enjoy life.
Yeah, that's it.
Not too much more back here other than the bedspread. A little bit more lighting in back here also, which again you'll see at nighttime.
Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get that, add that on later. Then, if you want to see the original video that we did, what did you say it was? 19?
19.
2019 at the
2019
Nationals.
And you'll see the changes.
Yeah, there we go.
Actually, I think the fabric all the way around the star
Yeah,
has
it was
changed also.
Different color, yeah.
I've added some extra lighting, running lights on the back, so it was easier to be seen when I am driving.
Catch up on a few things here that we
Oh yeah.
haven't seen for a while. A lot of guys haven't seen this video yet, so they will now. And then they can go back and look at the old one. Shouldn't say old, but the earlier one.
Earlier one.
Earlier, yeah.